Good evening, everyone. My name is Marsha Sharma, and I would be summarizing a poem in front of you. The title of the poem is A Photograph. The writer of this poem is Shirley Towson. In this poem, Shirley Towson, that is the author, had been looking at a photograph she found. She referred to the photograph as cardboard. In the photograph, she could see that her mother, around 12 years, was standing between her two cousins that were holding her hand. The two cousins were younger than her mother, and the mother was the elder sister. The uncle was clicking the photo. The background was of the sea when her mother and the cousin went paddling in the sea. The paddling word refers to walking in the water bare feet. All three of them stood in the sea, smiling through their hairs. That means they were struggling to smile as the wind kept blowing their hair. The author could see her mother's sweet face when she wasn't even born. And the sea that didn't even change, reminded her that it changed or it washed the terribly transient feet of her mother and the cousins. That means the sea didn't change and it symbolizes eternity. After some 20-30 years later, she would laugh. That means the author's mother would laugh looking at the photograph. She would say that how Dolly and Betty were looking and they were dressed up in such indifferent clothes. She would smile and look at the photograph all the time. The author loved her mother's laughter. Now that her mother is gone, for around the same years as she was in the photograph, that means she was 12, so her mother has been dead for 12 years. She remembers how her mother laughed at the photograph, and she loved that laugh. Now the both of them resides in the sadness. Nobody has anything to say because now the mother is not there anymore, and the author misses her laughter. It's silence silences. That means nobody can say anything about it. Thank you.